here we are.
Are you ready for the tunes?
I'm ready for the tunes.
Alright, here we go.
I should go out and get my wallet to test you. We got some psycho action
going on. Hey Joe, what's up,
Hey
buddy?
Joe, we're gonna do some psycho action. We got kind of an evil fly for you tonight. So what we're doing is we got a new series out there, man. We're on episode 3 today, I think, right? 3. It's called Booze and Bugs, and I came up with a clever idea.
I thought it was 2. I don't know.
This is the 3rd.
Okay.
All right. So you dudes, our Booze and Bugs was my idea. We were supposed to have it on Thursdays, but we've been on Fridays or Thursdays. You know, one of them last days of the week is to have open a beer, right?
Cheers.
And tie up a bug. So we figured we would do the easy ones live, man. You know what I'm saying? The easy ones live. That way, if you guys have any questions, and we could talk about things while we're live. So every once in a while, we're going to do one of these Booze and Bugs live. And, you know, we'll still have the other live streams. The other live streams will be on Saturday. We ain't going to have one this Saturday because we're going to do it tonight. The reason we're going to do it Saturdays, but you're going to have to be careful when you do these live streams on the Saturday night. You might be postponed. Now, if you were here at 4 o'clock, and now you're not here again because you're mad, I'm sorry. I didn't look at the time when I posted that. And I meant to set it for 9, and I didn't even pay attention. And I went and posted it, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I posted that and I have no idea. And she went on her phone and said, you're live right now. You're supposed to be live at 4 o'clock or something. And that didn't work.
Great!
So anyway, here we are at 9. So maybe you guys will see this. We can bring more people here so you guys can ask questions and find questions. And I'm thinking, maybe. We're going to soon have the website up, and that'll be tips. You'll be able to get a monthly tip there. And I'm thinking about firing up Patreon and giving a monthly tip there. And these will all be tying. Strictly tying to Patreon. The other tip, the tip on the website will be a fishing tip. So you get a monthly fishing tip on the website. The guide service, yes, we got it going, baby. We're up, firing up, and we're ready. We got our domain name. So you'll be able to go on the guide's website, and there'll be a monthly tip there. You can, and that'll be let other people, you know, that just look up Pennsylvania guides, be able to check us out, and then we'll be able to link that to this, and you'll be able to come check out the YouTube. So, and you'll be like, well, I'm gonna hire this as a guide. Guy as a guy, I'm gonna check this stuff out, you know. And there you got that, and the bookings will start in probably 2022. You'll be able to book us as the guides. If you're a female, you'll be able to hook up with Tracy. And if you're not a female, you'll be able to go with me. That's the idea. We both might be there. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to run the recording. I think I'm gonna do it, and she's gonna learn to do it herself. So that way, you know. So there we go.
We'll get it figured out.
So all the advertisements from now on, as soon as that website's fired up, will be our ads. There'll be no more ads. It'll all be ads. Only ads you'll see is in the middle of a video advertising our guide service. And then I can post them videos on groups. So, what do you got in news? Any big news on fly fishing news you heard, or anything you got to say about the fly fishing? We haven't been doing much fishing. We're still going to keep up with the tying, which is rough on me right now because we're in the middle of archery season. We've been archery hunting for the last 2 weeks. That's why you don't catch the live streams every weekend because, like I said, you know, we might schedule it for 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock on a Saturday, and we might not start until 11 o'clock. What happens if we shoot a buck, which would be very nice? We might not make it back in time, so you got to bear with us, man, on these weekends. Friday nights, you know, we could have been hunting tonight and could have been later. Or
stuff happens.
It's archery season. It's all games on. It's fishing and archery all at one time. It's great. So
What do I got? We got a cold front coming in here, so our waterways are finally going to cool down.
Yeah,
and I'll be ready for fishing again.
Yeah. If it stops raining, man. We've been having tons of rain. Our water hasn't gone down yet. It's been up and up, and it's flooded.
We need to send that rain to other people.
Yeah, we're getting rain all day tomorrow. But which is really cool is we got that rain stopped at about 4 o'clock in the evening.
We do.
So we'll probably deck something tomorrow. When that rain stops, them deer come out. It's a little hunting tip. I know it's fly fishing, but you know, hunting tip.
Yep, they lay when it's wet.
The fly that we're going to bring you tonight on the bass or booze and bugs. We'll see somebody else dropped in to say hi. You guys come in here and say hi, man. Always come out and say hello.
Yeah, come on in and say hello. What's up, Joe? How's California?
Ah, how's Cali, man?
Welcome,
you guys
whoever else is
lockdowns
here.
Yet, are you? Yeah.
I hope not.
I wanted to go out and get Tracy to get my card because she said the monetization's on.
Yeah.
So I wanted to check that out. She's like, there's all kinds of cool things you can do under that thing. I'm like, yeah, you could send stickers and...
I'll go out to the car and see what I can buy.
She's going to go out and see what she could do. Donate money to ourselves. We want to try it.
I'll be right back.
This is CBD. They're going all 50 states CBD. You need to do that to keep your monetization. I'm sure you don't need to hit CBD. So, we're going to do an easy bugs that away. These will be bugs that, these are guaranteed. The ones on the live stream are guaranteed. Well, they're all guaranteed. I fish them all. I don't tie a bug unless I've been tested it. I had a lot that you guys never seen, man. I have a whole box. If you guys ever get to fish with me, come out. I'll show you the box. You have to show. I'll be like, let me see the box. I'll show you. We got 2 of them. She has one and I have one of flies that never took off. We tested them and for some reason they didn't work. I tried this one where it was a bead and then a bunch of dubbing loop behind the bead. That didn't work. That never worked at all. I don't know. I don't think it looked buggy enough. I think the fish looked at it and went, that's a bunch of weeds. So,
alright.
I'm going to use my card to send ourselves money if you can. I'm curious.
I messed up here.
She wants to play around. See what kind of cool things she can do. She's playing. So we got some creepy music the rest of the month. Tracy's like, okay, it's the middle of October. We got to play some creepy music. So Joe never answered us.
No. He might be driving.
Ah. Yes. The other person that stopped in for a brief moment didn't say.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stickers on here, I guess.
Let me know in the comments if you're watching this in the replay, or Joe, if you can. If you're driving, you probably ain't drinking anything. Let me know what you guys drinking, man, and the booze and bugs tonight.
Alright.
You go right now, we're in October. We got October caddis in some areas. I know we got a hell of an October fucking hatch coming up. Every water's been too high, though. So we haven't been getting out. Soon gonna have to hit up white deer. We got this. The cabin is about to go back up for sale. If you guys have been around for a while, you know about the story about the cabin. We wanted to buy it, but seems we'd have to raise and spend near 300,000, 400,000. Nah, I ain't that interested. You know what I mean? But we have access to most of the creek, and then what we're going to do is go up and down and buy the access to the water from the other cabins. This will give us guided virgin water to fish.
And with over 2 million of today's most talked about podcasts available,
shit.
One gated. Private water, so.
Not sponsored, sorry about the ads. Alright, where am I at? No.
She's playing around. Sorry, guys. So, let me see. Wild brook trout. What would I do right now? I'd probably take and tie a size 12. This is my tip of the week. Brook trout. I would definitely do a October caddis size 12 with a dropper midge. Size 18. I would probably go with 20. Size 20, red midge or black midge. I'd try either one. Dropped off of October caddis. Rainbows. Oh yeah, you did it. There it is. That's cool.
Yeah, a big long message coming up, but it takes a little bit to come up through there.
From you?
No, not from me. Or maybe it was mine. Maybe it was just... I thought it was somebody else. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it didn't go through. I did see it up on the screen, but it never appeared.
Oh, it was $2. It tells you what it is.
Oh.
It tells you it's a character turning around.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
That's cool.
So
Say, everything we're smoking on tonight
so
is
you can,
CBD, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
It's all CBD.
CBD and soda. And so we don't get demonetized, we're all going to sing Kumbaya soon. Jeez. But welcome to B&B. We gotta be careful what we say, monetized. No, I mean, I don't know how that happened, but
I don't know.
I think we're allowed to talk about booze. We can't swear. We can't talk about drugs. What's the other ones?
I don't know.
I know there's rules. There's whole rules. When you download a video now, or go live, you got to click all the.
Yeah.
But I think you're allowed to have a drink and monetize. I think you're all right there.
I think so.
As long as you don't swear and talk too much about it, I guess.
I don't know.
So there, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I got this little guy looking at me saying, "Hey, you."
So you have a choice of a bunch of different stickers, or you can send a chat. But all the stickers are different prices.
Yeah.
Is how it works.
Oh, and there'll soon be a little thing down every video too. You can donate on every video, just so you know. So if you really like a video, you're like, "Hey, man, I really like that video. I'm gonna show Donnie I really like it." So all this is coming up, man. The reason we're saying it is because we need to start monetizing this crap, man. We haven't got much. Thanks to Alfie and Joe. I think it's only two, right? Who've helped keep this channel alive, man.
Yes, they sure do.
So, I mean, we're going to have to let you guys know about more monetization. We got to, like, you know, keep the channel alive here, man. We got, you know, big plans coming up, and they're kind of stalled dead, you know. We got to get it going, man. So we're going to open the Patreon, where you'll be able to get time videos once a month. Free time, or video once a month. Not free, because you have to pay to be a Patreon. You can get a video time every month. Plus, we're going to start doing one-on-one, me and you, sit down and do, I don't know how long, probably 2 hours.
Yeah.
Every month. One-on-one. We're going to figure out what's the best way to do it. You know? Because we're going to do it all. We're going to do the best way we can. And it might not be Skype, you know, where it's going to be one-on-one. I'm going to have my voice in front of me on the camera. You're going to have your voice in front of you in the camera. We're going one-on-one, baby. We're going to learn this. If you have a problem, we're going to figure it out. And we're not going to stop until we do. Right on? So that'd be awesome.
Right
One-on-one,
right
we got to make some money. Get this channel going, man. Update our stuff. Get these videos looking really good. And you got to get a GoPro on Tracy, right? Alright. So, here we are about halfway in.
We are.
What else we got in news? Any fly fishing news I got? Can't think of any. Any. Not. Just be looking for the website. That's about it. The website will be here very, 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 very shortly.
I know we got too much hunting on the brain right now.
Yeah, that's all we got is deer. Where we're gonna,
where we're gonna put our tree stand, where we're gonna sit, what
yeah,
time we're
we've been
gonna
up
go
our
out.
tree stands for like
Are we gonna sit out in the rain
11
and get
times,
wet?
and we haven't seen a deer out of them, so it's time to move them somewhere else. We get up in the morning and get out and get wet. So if we're a little cloudy, okay, I'll tell you what. We won't keep it very long because I don't want to bore you guys because, like I said, I'm just deer hunting on the head. So here we go. All right, we're gonna mute this. Long Riders, welcome to Booze and Bugs on this Thursday. Here we go to the Vice. So, there we go. That is Annie's size. I think that's a size 12. It's like 3X long or 4X long.
A huge motherfucker.
Yeah, it's really long. That's a streamer hook, I buy them, they say streamer hook. I think they say 5 or 6X long. I don't remember. 4X long. I don't know. But, so that's a size 12 there. That's usually what I go with, 12, 10s. I have a streamer hook in a size 8, really big, but they're only 3X long. So, and this is Black Marabou. We are doing, you guessed it, a woolly bugger. Hell yes, everybody needs a woolly bugger in their box. An SOB and a woolly bugger. You want my fall time? This is what I would catch a rainbow on. A brown, I'd probably go with a big stone, fished really deep and slow right about now, but if I'm going after rainbows, man, I am going out with a woolly bugger or a white SOB. And this woolly bugger I'm about to tie you is about the only one I keep in my box. Well, no. I do another one with a white on white, and I have to tell you about that one, but I do a white, hold on, I'll tell you as the fly goes. This part I would put white, and this part I use a grizzly. Now, sometimes when I'm doing these, I will use a dry fly hackle as my hackle. Now I know, a lot of you guys are gonna be like, no, that doesn't work. It's not. It's those that move like wet fly hackle, like this does. This black fly, this hackle here, literally said woolly bugger hackle. So this was made just when I bought it at the tying shop at Blue Herring. Yeah, it's a plug. Blue Herring. And this is olive. I know it kind of looks really light. It looks like a yellow, but it is a pretty dark olive actually. I put it on light so you guys can see how, so you guys can see it clearly. It kind of funks the color up. Funks it, like funky. Makes the color funky. So I automatically wrap it the opposite direction as the hackle. That's kind of nuts, right? But, so there you go. I'm going to wrap this up and tie it off. That is that, what do they call that stuff? Modeler. When I do my woolly buggers, maybe I'll show you the other version of it later. The next batch of bugs, because these are so awesome. I like using the dubbing loop version. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see that. So you can use all your dubbing. You don't have to have this special yarn and all that. I mean, and some of this stuff, I can't buy all the colors that I can buy in my dubbing.
Lots of people are tuning in.
But you know what I mean? And if you use a dubbing loop, you can use any color dubbing you have as your mother or whatever. I forget what the hell they call that shit. I got a whole bunch free from my cousin. For one time, he's a tying too, and he gave me a whole bunch of that yarn, whatever the hell they call it, modeler, what do you? Like I said, I like doing the dubbing loop, and I'll have to show you. You guys have to let me know, man. You into watching the next one I do? Show you how to do it with a dubbing loop. That's really cool because I can't find freaking whatever you guys call that crap, that yarn. I can't find that shit in I can't find that crap in freaking purple. Purple is a deadly one of these. And when I use the purple dubbing loop, man, it's more fuzzy, man. It gives more breathing action in the water. And so, maybe I'll have to show you guys that one. See what you guys think.
Yeah, maybe so.
So you just put a damn quick, whip finish. If you don't do whip finish, man, how many of you guys use a series of half hitches? It did occur to me that's how I used to do my flies. I haven't used a dubbing loop for only maybe 10 years. Now a little longer than that. Maybe about 15 years. Before that, I always did half hitches and head cement. But I figured I don't have to use the head cement when I use a whip finisher. So I like to use a whip finisher and not use the head cement. I know it's just something in my head. I'm pretty sure that people using head cement for a lot of years. I know you guys use head cement when you tie. But something just lets me in my head makes me think, that it's all about the smell. It's just something that started bothering me. About opening my fly box and all you can smell is head cement.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
Man, we use stink bait to catch catfish. Okay, because the catfish can smell that stink bait for a long ways away. I don't know, man. That just head cement bothered me,
Oh yeah.
And I don't think it's as bad when it getting. I don't know. I think it's all in my head. I'm pretty sure that smell all evaporates. What? What do you want, baby? What?
Something's put in here.
I see.
Sorry about that, guys.
Jim, he's gone.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, is there any questions
Just
from the
a
audience?
quiet song.
I know that's a pretty easy fly, but if you were asking me, I know a lot of you guys probably know it. I don't know. A lot of people just like. I'm telling you, it is my favorite. I put the olive, black olive, up to the white SOB, and that's all I need to carry for streamers. I mean, that's all I carry for streamers now. Okay, if I'm doing bass, I'll do a whitetail, white dubbing loop, and then I'll do a grizzly hackle. And I usually tend to use the big dry fly grizzly hackles. I've been doing that for oh my gosh, 30 years. I've been tying with grizzly hackles, dry fly grizzly hackles, and the real big ones that you don't use on any flies because they're size like 2, but I mean, I'll use them and tie them in, and I'll do even the webbing, I'll tie that webbing right into the front, and they seem to catch the crap out of bass. Smallmouth really love white on grizzly, so that's my recipe for smallmouth. And as my hint, like I said, a big old stonefly under a strike indicator for a brown trout, and I recommend the Lively Legs Yellowstone. Go look it up. It's on our videos.
Oh yeah, that rocks. That's an awesome fly.
Yeah, that is an awesome fly.
Awesome fly.
Sounds like something from the. Come on, man, you're here. Let me know if you're here right now. What's your favorite horror movie?
Yeah. What's your favorite horror movie? What's your
We're
favorite...
not going to talk to you, answer us. No, I shouldn't say that, because then Joe will be crashing his truck trying to...
Somebody else is here, though. They can answer us.
What's your favorite horror movie? We're in a scary October. Ooh. We're gonna put
there's
some...
lots. There's Friday the 13th, Jason.
You know what I think we're gonna start watching?
What?
Ash versus the Evil Dead again.
Oh, shit.
The rest of the month. On
Or
Netflix.
how about Edward Scissorhands?
Yeah, but is that really a horror? I guess it is. Like, I don't consider Edward Scissorhands or Beetlejuice to be a horror movie. They're more of a comedy. Of course, scary movies, I don't consider them to be the scary movies, the ones, the parody ones or whatever. I don't figure they're a haunted house.
Or are you more into Psycho? Or...
Yes. Saw. There you go. There's my favorite horror movies. If you're going to talk about horror, it's Saw. If you're going to talk about movies that I've watched a million times and I just think they're the crap, but they're not really scary, would be Evil Dead's. Evil Dead 1 and 2. And they're not scary, man. They're more funny and just pick on them. Because they're old B-rated movies.
Another cool, creepy show I used to like to watch as a kid was Tales from the Crypt.
Love Tales from the Crypt.
The Crypt Keeper was always pretty
The Howlings. I love The Howlings.
That was always my favorite part of the show.
If you want to watch an old school horror craziness, watch The Howlings. 1 through, I think, 4. That's some crazy crap. That was made in like early 80s, late 70s. You know, I was thinking that. I was like, today, I was telling the boss at work today, I was like, first movie I ever seen was the Silver Moon Drive-In was Star Wars. He goes, dude, you know it was like 1978? I'm like, really? He goes, yeah. I'm like, wow, I didn't think it was that long ago. He's like, yeah, dude. Star Wars was 78, 79. Yeah, we're back into scary October. Ooh, we'll have to do some flies that are scary.
Yeah, there you go.
Sex dungeon. There we go. You guys want to learn the sex dungeon? Oh, I hit the button. Like a dumbass. Smoking CB tonight because we are monetized. See there? Yeah, huh? It's not your ordinary live stream. We're only talking on CBD tonight. So is there any flies you guys want to see, man? You guys put in a comment. What do you want me to do in covering booze and bugs?
Let us know. What do you want to see?
We're not going to run this live stream very long. I don't know. We might do one tomorrow. I don't know. I know we got 4 people, so we might just stick around. I didn't have much topics to talk about. You know, if you guys want me to talk about it, come on, man. You guys are here. You guys, see, this is the thing. I'm trying to get, you know, what I want to do here is I want you guys to come here on the live stream with something to talk about. If you give me something to talk about, you could keep me here for 6 hours, couldn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Me and her stay up till the morning all the time. We sit here and start talking.
We do.
I told her if we get drunk enough and we sober up, we might just stay up all night and sober up and go out hunting in the morning. Have no sleep. Come home and go to bed the rest of the day. Wake up at 4 o'clock to go out hunting again. So I put the bugs. I don't know what to do with them. I put them in the thing. See, I gotta start tying tons of bugs with you guys. When
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna have to go and tie for the guide service.
Not sponsored. Sorry, there's a lot of ads in this music.
So yes, I think I'm gonna do October Caddis next, unless you guys tell me something you want. You know, the midges. I want to do that suspended tail midge again for you guys. And make sure I got grizzly hackles that are small enough, size 20 and 22.
Yeah, you gotta have the right shit.
You guys ever see a
Bleep,
suspended
bleep.
tail?
Bleep,
Suspended
bleep.
tail where the tail sticks up? Suspended
right
tail
poop.
midge on a size 20? I gotta cover that again. It's been a long time since I did that.
See, I got too much of a foul mouth. And to be able to...
Monetized.
At least that bad word was better than the first one I said.
So I told you a while back, and this is still my that vibrated. So yeah, that thing lets you know when it's done. It vibrates. So what it'll do is it'll heat up and then it'll run for so long. What is it? 5 minutes?
Something like that.
5 minutes, and then when it's done, it'll go off. You gotta reheat it again. Yeah, man, October caddis. If you're in our area, Pine Creek has one of the best October caddis hatches, and you need to get there. If it's warmer, you need to get there at 10. And I would fish October caddis most likely all day. Hey!
Stan, cheers! What's up, buddy? How are you?
Stan, you got any, what are you drinking? And do you have any idea of what you want to see us tie, bud? Or are you just hanging out and want to get drunk? Let's do that too. Dude, I'm up. You know, I just don't know what I'm going to talk about. You give me a little second here and I get my thoughts together. Maybe we could run for a couple hours. Right now I might end it after an hour. We've only been live for 40 minutes. And you figure 10 minutes we've been
40
a half
minutes
hour.
and you're worried about ending it. What are you worried about?
I don't know what I'm going to talk about. So let me go. I'll be back. Did talk to Tracy here for a second. Let me get my shit together and see if I can't think of something we could talk about. We could talk about fly fishing, but
We
I didn't have
can.
any topics. I just wanted to do a time video.
Good. I'm glad everything's good. Everything is pretty good here. We've been doing a lot of preparing for hunting, and we got archery going on here. We talked about earlier. We're deciding where to put our tree stands. We have sat in our tree stands for quite a while. Right on. Stan says his stream has a good hatch of olives. Yeah, that's good time of the year for them, for sure. What's a good olive pattern?
I have one. You gotta go back in and check out my old videos, and there's an olive pattern that I use. A light blue dun for a wing. Yeah, baby, wild turkey.
I do too, but you know what? I've only had it once or twice. And that's when we went to Collins. We only go there every other year. Well, that's when I worked in the nursing home. Now I'm changing fields. I might not have to work.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see.
Wild turkey?
Yeah, I never...
Not wild turkey, like wild turkey to drink.
Oh.
I think that's what he meant anyway. Yeah, wild turkey's a whiskey.
We were talking
like Jim
about
Beam,
deer.
Jack Daniel.
We were talking about archery hunting. I don't know. Maybe...
I don't know. Did you ask him what kind of alcohol? I asked him what kind of alcohol they like.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if Stan will have to specify. Well, here we go with the non-sponsored.
Hey, outfit!
Hey!
And ice. Yep, wild turkey and ice. Yes. So I don't think he's talking about wild turkey and ice. More like he's eating wild turkey on ice. Cold wild turkey. You can have wild turkey sandwiches. Love you, baby.
I love you.
She's the best. It don't get better than that. You know what a fucking funny or fun partner to fish with.
There you go.
Yes. Yes, you can. I wouldn't be drinking and shooting a rifle. Now, we are crossbow hunting, so hell yeah, man. Bring that shit on. Something I was doing the other day is I was sitting in my tree stand smoking my CBD. You know, we're monetized on this one. I don't know how that happened. You know, usually I turn it off, so it's on, so we gotta be careful. We don't want to do that.
I don't think that was anything you did. I think I still had to click that it was age restricted.
Trying too many feathers in your mouth, right?
Yeah, that one would be good. You know how you find out?
How many people are like me and has ate their share of mayflies or caddis? You're out there fishing and dude, we've been so bad. It's so bad. She says, "Are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to eat this many or these many mayflies?" I said, "Sometimes, yeah. Can't help it." I don't know how I feel about that, Stan. About the legalization part of it. I think it brings the cops to too much awareness on it. I kind of like our medical program, and if you have a medical program and a non-medical program in your state, you're gonna want to stay with the medical program because it's gonna give you tax-free breaks. So,
yeah, you're definitely gonna.
I would definitely try and invest in your medical program because it can't charge you for your medications tax. And here in PA, they can't give you a piss test or search you. Your job can't give you a piss test, so that's worth you having your medical card. Just saying, I don't know personally. I just gotta be careful right now. I don't know why I clicked them.
I definitely 100% agree with you there, Stan.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That, and let's say, the candles are awesome too.
Which ones? Oh.
The monetization way, the candles are
Waxy things.
I don't know. I got a I-95 scented one.
I-95 scented one. What's this one scented as? What's that candle scented as?
OG KB 2.0. Yeah, but when it's in your gun, you're screwed. When you buy a gun, you have to lie on the application.
You don't have to give them up. Okay? You don't have to give them up. So that means...
Once you just get them beforehand.
Yeah.
Or a gift.
Look, dude, look. Alright, here's what I have to say. Okay, and I know some people are going to be upset. I mean, whatever. Alright? I don't have no reason to own an AR. Okay, I know a lot of people love them, and I don't think the government should tell you shouldn't own an AR. But I don't have a reason to own one. I've shot an ARs, and I'm not impressed with their accuracy. I'm really not. They're not very accurate. Now, my pump 30-06, which I could pump a shell in that, faster than you wouldn't believe, right? Okay? I just need more shells. So just a bigger clip for my 30-06 pump, and you don't want to mess with me. I can take a fucking head off at 300 yards with my pump 30-06. You ain't doing that with no AR. So I just love my pump 30-06. Well, your You just need a bigger clip so you have more bullets so that you can keep going, man. When the enemy's coming at you, man, you never know. There's gonna be 20 guys trying to kill you. You know? Maybe there'll be gang warfare takeover or some attack me or something. I need a lot of shell. I'm more happy with my 30-06 and the 9mm at close range.
Hey, Vaughn, what's up,
Hey,
buddy?
Vaughn!
Cheers.
Cheers. You guys, man, did you guys see all you guys showing up late, man? Do we have to replay the time video?
Oh yeah, they are a blast, and he has just as much fun with his 22.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I don't know what the whole fuss about the AR is, man. I don't think they're not very. I don't think they're very accurate. I tried shooting her dad's in, and I was not impressed with the accuracy. If I want a 30-06 or 308, baby, I want that to be able to reach out 300-400 yards and take out eyeballs, man.
Yeah, right.
And my 30-06, I would never. You can keep your AR. Go ahead, come at me with an AR-15 and give me my 30-06. Pump, dude.
Miss you too. How's it going, Vaughn?
Yeah, how's it going, Vaughn?
I gotta sneak off and get a fresh drink. I'll be right back.
Can you grab me one?
I sure will. Anything special you want?
Nothing.
A big one?
Yeah, just any big one.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Vaughn is our Canadian, right? Or Australian? I always forget you and what's Alfie? I always get you guys messed up. Vaughn and Alfie. You two guys, man. I forget which one's from Canada and which one's from Australia. And I keep getting it messed up, and I can't get it out of my head, and I can't get it right. I'm gonna have to get this straight in my head. Yes, 243. Right there you go. And the one I shot was a 242, or the common AR-15 round. Wasn't very accurate. I shot it at 50 yards, and I was not impressed. Give me, 243 and 243, baby. You can reach out and touch someone at 243. So I would be like 243, shotgun, and bear spray. Give me that, and I'm ready to go to battle. I was in the military. Hell yeah. Oh, and a big knife. A big knife. I'm good to go. Let's go. Now, right on, you guys. You guys let me know, man, in the comments. You guys missed the time video? I go back and do it again. Yeah, 300 yards, bye-bye deer, right? Amen. The only thing is, man, in PA, it's being, you see me guys reaching down? That's because here in PA, I get so bit up by the damn mosquitoes. I hope this new rain we're getting tomorrow cools it all down so that the mosquitoes go bye-bye. Dude, it's been crazy. You're in the tree stand doing this, and, oh, it's crazy. I couldn't imagine being out in the water. It's got to be nuts right now on the water. Now look at this. So which one is Vaughn? Is Vaughn the Canadian? Yes, right?
Yeah.
And Alfie's the Australian.
Yes, and Joe's from
Either one,
Cali.
look, dude. This is a Canadian or an Australian size. Look at this. See, dude. This is not camera photography. This is literally a twisted T as big as my head. Did I ever show you this guys before? Probably have. But look, this is what I'm drinking. Twisted T size of my head, guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know you're drinking when you got Twisted Teas the size of your head.
Did you tell him what flavor it was?
This bitch is blueberry. Blueberry Twisted Tea.
Wow, my tunes
is the
got
drink of
really
the day.
loud
You
all
can't
of a
read
sudden.
that.
Hang on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's too warm. They're moving at night. The only ones we're getting in our trail cams are at night.
Yep. Yepers. That's the way she's going right now. Things might change now we got the cold front coming.
So you guys that were here earlier, so you don't have to go back to the replay to hear all of it. Oh, by the way, you guys want me to replay the time video? Let me know. I'll replay it for you. Anyway, all right, news. I'm going to repeat some news here. Website, very soon and up going. If you go to the website, right, you'll be able to get a monthly tip free. Every month there'll be a tip, fishing tip. What I'm going to think about doing is we're going to monetize the channel more to keep the channel going. Just a little monetize so we can upgrade cameras and upgrade some of this stuff so we can make better quality videos for you. We're thinking about starting a Patreon. Patreon will be a monthly video over there for a cheap fee, maybe, I don't know, whatever, a month. We'll do on the Patreon, and that will give you a tying video. And what it'll be is instruction on tying. Like, it might be how do you tie, make sure that you have a good quality, cigar-shaped, dubbed body. How to make a properly designed thorax. How to stand a duck wing up in a blue-winged or blue quill. Whatever, right? So there could be tying obstruct videos there. And then there'll be an advanced course where you can do one-on-one with me, and we can sit down for 2 or 3 hours, and we could just sit there, and my voice will be on the camera, and your voice and my voice, and we'll just sit down and work, and we'll work till we fix your problem. We'll just go at it, and we will fix any problem you have.
Yeah, you're probably right, Alf. Ain't that a shame?
Alf. So both of them are here, Vaughn and Alf. See, dude, man, goddamn it, Alf. You two guys are gonna ruin my brain because I can't remember Alf, Canada, Australia. Yeah.
That's why you got me.
I'm glad. See, that's why she's here. She's also the one that straightens me out on the water, calms me down, so I don't yell at people. You got, I mean, she has to be here. Can't go anywhere. Falls apart. So, yes. Looky, man. Alf, I don't understand your patience, man. I would be losing my mind at my government. I'm losing my mind at our government. And it doesn't... A lot of people misunderstand me as a person when they think, yeah, well, you're one of them Trump guys.
Sorry,
not really. Not really. No, I'm not. I'm a nobody guy. I don't like Trump. I don't like anybody. I don't like government. I'm not an anarchist where I want to just burn it. Yes and no. I know we have to have a government.
I don't know, this blew an idea. It was the blank,
Dude, I don't like government.
Why they blanked,
Anyway.
and blanked, but bleep, 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 and bleep, bleep to them.
Right. So anyway, what I would do, let's go back through this. Rainbows, streamers, olive woolly bugger. You guys want me to do the video again? The olive woolly bugger for you, babies? Olive woolly bugger, rainbows, or white SOB. Either one, I'd take 2. Brown trout, right? Lively legs. Yellowstone or Blackstone. With a dropper, or maybe soft hackle.
Alfie says he loves your fly tying videos. Keep them coming.
You like the booze and bugs, baby? You like the opening the beer? See, that's the whole Thursday or Friday thing, you know? You get to the end of the week, you know? It's either going to be on a Thursday or Friday. We did it tonight because we want to do some of the booze and bugs live, dude. And that way, when you guys, what you got to do is when you guys watch my videos and you have a question that's in your head, keep it for the live streams, man, and be like, hey, dude, I got a question. And you could ask me a question about, you could probably ask me a question of a fly I covered 7 years ago, and I remember, I can pretty much answer your question. I mean, there's probably not too much, you know. We don't vary too much from beginnings to where we are now to 7 years ago. We're still tying, still coming up with, little ideas, but. And the reason why I started this whole thing was because, dude, when I was 14 years old, I went to the courthouse, my local courthouse, and they taught me how to tie flies for free. So when YouTube came out as a way to prevent, or me to put out a video where I teach you guys to tie for free, I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Right on, Alfie. He was the greatest. I'm not going to repeat that statement because I don't want to, because we're some reason monetized because somebody goofed up here.
Yeah, hey, I'm sorry.
On our 18, get the hell out.
I spilled some drinky here.
I can't even say that because somebody didn't tell him otherwise. Yep, Stan says the same
usually
thing.
when we do live, we're not monetized. But if you go back, you can see where Tracy donated money. So I had to make sure that was true, because if I monetized and I say the wrong thing, when I'm not monetized, I can play whatever music I want. I can say whatever. Usually YouTube removes the video if I play music. That's why we usually stick with music that's not copyrighted, so that you guys can watch it later. Usually, if we do regular music, like if I would play a Leonard Skinner song right now, you would only get a day or two to watch the video, and then they would take it down.
And I'm playing.
I don't get no strikes. They're not going to kick my channel off the internet. They're just going to remove the video from YouTube.
We're playing all copyright-free Halloween music in the background. I'm doing my best to try to skip out all the ads. Oh, we responded to all them.
Yeah, man, the working class never did. There's not a president in this world that was for the working class.
For sure not. Anyway, are you sure there's not anything else you guys want to see tied? Don't forget to hit that like button too. Let us know when you like our videos, comment. We try to respond to everything. I know he's a little slow in responding to his stuff here. I don't know why. I usually respond daily. My channel's linked down below. You all know where it's at. And we got some more Halloween music going on here. Guys, got any questions?
Alright, so we got the browns with the golden stones or black stones, lively legs. Brook trout. Size 18 or 20 or 22. Anywhere in that range. Black, red, or green. Midge. Zebra midge. Right? Dropped off an October caddis, size 12.
Alright, let me write this down, Stan.
The idea of the dropper, okay, man, when you're talking the big size drop. You're like, why size 12? Why don't you drop it down to size 16? I get that, because most of brook treats, that's what size the caddis is going to be. The idea of running it, you could do it 14. Let's say 14, okay? You could even go that small, but you want to keep your on a dry dropper for brook trout big, because that's going to get them big brook trout that you might not know is there coming. Dude, trust me, them brook trout will come out from under a log, and you'll be like, holy crap, I never knew it. I caught one out back here, what was it, 3 years ago? 15, 16 inches. Wild, completely native wild brook trout. 16 inches, I never should have put it back. I know, I mean, that's bad. I know. That's gonna do its job. But I think it's going out to the river, and I should just kept it.
All right. Stan would like to see some kind of emerging mayfly.
Okay.
And Alfie has his vise out in the back, in the rain, getting it ready to tie on.
You gotta have the rust, baby.
Gotta have that rusty vise.
That hook will slip right out of there, no rust. You need that rust like the sandpaper. It grabs the hook better. You know, rust. Out your silk is just slip right out, man.
Just make your own rust there. How's that Halloween?
Yeah, just take the shit. Don't even ask me, man. I don't even know what they call that shit, man. Your vice pinchers. Oh crap! I lost my train of thought. No, man. Come on, man.
Your vice growth?
No, man. Come on, man. Oh man, the different size.
Dr. Slicks.
Dr. Slip vice. Dr. Slick should make a vice. I think I'd probably buy one.
Yeah, that would rock. What's your advice when it comes to
You're not going to
spinners?
catch not money's. Well, I don't know where you're at, man. So, yeah, dude, your spinners are late at night. Most times. You know, you got, here towards here. I don't know, man, States are different. But spinners are usually late at night when the spinner falls. You can always tell the spinner falls are coming because you can see the flies coming down to hit the water, going, their whole thing.
Yeah.
And the whole thing. And then
they bounce, and then you see them flying along.
And then they'll hit the water and die,
and
that's the spinner fall. They die with their wings straight out. Black and rusty. Spinners. Size 18.
Don't forget when you're using them, twist up just one wing in kind of a funky way. They don't have to, they could lay all kind of funky. They work better funky.
Oh, you mean, yes. Yes, I know what you're talking about. This is what she's telling you, and she's totally right, man. She totally rocked that one. Instead of having your wings lay flat, so the whole fly lays flat in the water, kind of bend them, so the fly kind of lays on the water with one wing sticking up. They tend to float like that more than they tend to lay flat on the top of the water. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So instead of laying your wings flat, all right, you can tie them that way. But when you go to tie them on, when you put your float coat on, bend them up like this a little.
That's my advice on spinners, Stan.
Yep.
They always seem to work great for me. If you use them at the right time.
Yes. And I recommend organza tail and mixing a little bit of organza in your poly yarn.
Do I ever fish the what? Sunk?
Sunk. No, we don't. We don't. But yes.
No,
I don't know.
You're welcome.
See, here's the thing, like you say you're fishing at 18, black, little wing, sitting kind of flat on the surface, right? And really, if you don't bend the wing, you can't see them. They're laying flat on the surface, so it's hard to tell. And as a fish comes up and hits some subsurface, you're still going to get a rise.
Right.
So we can't say that we don't fish them subsurface, because we do. We just don't realize it, because so small. You're kind of going where you think the fly is. I mean, spinners, here's one thing. Do not do a big set. I mean, if you have a problem with setting, do not do that with spinner, because here it is. It's dark. They're so small. They're usually black or rusty, dark color. You can't see them on the water. And so you're kind of guessing if that fish hit your fly or one that was on the surface. If you go and start freaking jerking your fly off the water, you're going to either hit yourself in the face or spook the hell out of every hole. So what you got to do... What? Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. I'm sorry. Put that spinner in.
It's not the way to do it, man.
It's definitely not the way to do it.
No.
You don't put the fly in the side of Tracy's face while she's smoking a cigarette on the bank because you got too excited about him.
I don't smoke a cigarette on the side of the bank.
Not anymore. She used to. But yeah.
Just saying, I don't smoke a cigarette on the bank.
If you,
cheers to that.
Another way to help you out is take a foot of, like, whatever tip of material you're going to your dry. So take, like, maybe a size, what would I use? I would usually use, shit. Let me think of this a second.
I don't know.
I'm thinking of the Mayfly, the dun.
I don't know if that's a big one or a little one, so don't ask me.
The gray dun. Okay? Take a gray dun. Alright?
Probably about
I'm trying to think of what the name of that's called. Drake.
Green Drake?
No.
The brown Drake?
No.
I don't know.
The black ones that turn black when you're using a black spinner to represent. Slate Drake.
Oh,
Slate Drake. When they come out, they're gray, okay? They're usually in a size like 8, size 10, you know. Big drakes, okay? So, and they hatch almost year-round. I mean, pretty damn close year-round. They're back in the fall. You see the slate drakes again. So you see a big dun on the water, one wing sticking up. That's the slate drake. So what you can do is you take a slate drake, right? And then a foot behind that, you tie your spinner. Okay? That slate drake is not going to scare a fish. It's not. And if you tie it in a comparadun, it's guaranteed not to sink your spinner. It might keep it on the surface, actually.
Don't mind me, I gotta.
So when you see that fish rise next to the slate drake, it's going to be a chance that it's going to take your spinner. It took your spinner, and then you can do that and use that to see your spinner, right? And that'll also help you if you have subsurface attached. You'll see your slate drake dance, even if it's a foot under the water, and they take it, right? Because they're taking the ones that are way under subsurface. Same way with this mergers, man. You want to fish maybe 8 inches under the water, put it on a slate drake or something big like that, or even a tractor pattern, maybe a royal woolof, a white woolof, maybe gray woolof. If you're early in a gray woolof is a great slate drake pattern, so you can just tie a gray woolof and drop that spinner off the back at about a foot. You know, so you want to keep it kind of close to that dry fly, so you know you're not setting the hook on a fish that's not taking your dries, right?
Good advice. ISOs?
Definitely ISOs. Yeah. I mean, ISO up, man. I gotta teach you. I never teach you guys yet. I will get to make sure I teach you guys the ISO nymphs, because it's definitely a deadly pattern. Then I have to fish more. I haven't fished much. I don't know. It just wasn't one of them patterns that I was very. But I gotta learn to fish. I gotta fish them more because they are deadly, like almost all year long, man. The ISOs are on the water or under the surface too. You know, right?
Right on.
That's some spooky music, right?
Yeah.
That's like rockin' Halloween, right? Oh man. But yeah, if I was coming to PA, I think the best time to PA would be fall. I love May. Don't get me wrong. The hatches are crazy. Man, you should see the water.
Make sure the temperatures are right though, because you want them to see them fall leaves up in the sky, not down on the ground.
Yes, you want to see them on the. Wow, they suck in the water, but you're gonna have
Yeah,
that. But I guarantee some of the best fishing you'll do was on Pine Creek, dude. Dude, you guys wait till this guide service is up. You guys, man, come from out of this country, out of state. Fall Pine Creek, October caddis is a great time to have us and us to be hanging out, man.
For sure, for sure.
And a lot of you guys, I think you even see a gold mark there, don't I?
Yeah, I
It's
think
something we
so.
gotta fill you guys in, man. You guys are all learning this. You're gonna learn this. The Gold Club.
Yep. There'll be 3 different ones.
There'll be 3 different clubs. The Gold Clubs. All vets are part of the Rainbow Club. And we'll describe that to you guys in the future.
Hey,
See
guess
that
what?
gold mark? That's a gold club.
Guess what happens when you get...
And Alfie, wait till you hear what you got as a gold member.
Do I get to tell them?
Yeah, you can. Go for it.
If you're a gold member, you get my phone number. And free guiding.
Yes. Yes. Alfie, Joe, and Alfie, Joe, Vaughn, gold members. So that means you come from out of state, you get free guide service, right? For a whole day. You got, yeah, so, you guys know how you became gold members.
And then if all out of the blue you come up with a really tough question you can't figure out, you can call and leave a message or call me up and I can ask the boss here and he'll let you know.
So, there you go. Alfie, yes, Vaughn and Joe, we're going to be getting a hold of you guys soon to get you your gold card in the mail. So, there you go. You see that little gold mark?
Cheers. Thank you all.
Thank you guys for making this rocking.
Hope you're enjoying all the non-monetized shit on my channel.
Yeah, man. We got a couple other people that are in the Gold Club too. The Gold Man, I don't know if I hope he's still around, man. Carl. We got some guys, man. They're in the Gold Club. They're on the mailing list of people that helped us out, man. You know who you are, man. You guys are all part of the Gold Club. You'll be getting your Gold Club. What it is, it's going to be a business card. Yeah.
I wonder whatever happened to Mr. Spiky. I haven't seen Mr. Spiky for a long time. Anybody know what happened to Mr. Spiky?
Oh, by the way, this Gold Club member and everything's free. Tips are still welcome.
I think he disappeared before my channel showed up. That's kind of dickard.
So you guys get with us, man. You guys want to come fish with us, let us know. We'll work this out. And all you other people that are, wondering why. One, they supported our channel. There was a while back that this channel was about to go under. We're about to lose the internet. Internet was about to go under. And they kept the channel alive by paying my internet bill. So if you wonder, why? Why are these people? Yeah. You guys know who you are. I got your names, dude. You're all gold members. I told you guys, I said, man, you guys support this channel. And I see selfish acts. And it really, man, you kept it alive when it was needed you the most, man. And that's what we really cherish. People that are going to do that for us. And you guys were part of that shit, man. And if you did it, you were part of it.
Alfie's right on, Alfie.
And they are Australia, Canada, and California. That's a long way to go. So, all right, man. Let's go with that. Tracy wanted to really tell you guys that you guys were members. And I still got some other people that I didn't mention. You know who you are. They're still Names are still there. I think David.
There's
right?
there's only a couple people privileged enough to have my phone number.
Yeah. So, people support us over the years, man, to keep us alive. And we're going to make chances for people to help keep us alive, to help us, spend a lot more money out of my pocket than I've ever made at this channel. So I appreciate you guys, man. And that was one thing I'm going to do. Business cards will be different shelves. There'll be a rainbow trout on the back of your business card. There'll be a golden rainbow for you guys. A rainbow trout for all vets.
Remind you, we'll answer all the numbers pretty quickly.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You still be able to call. It's just that we have to have a gold club, Who else would I give a gold card member to? Donald Trump. Who's that other dude? Tucker Carlson.
Joe Humphreys.
Jimmy Buffett. The guy from Les Claypool from Primus. You guys ever listen to Les? Dude, if you haven't listened to Les Claypool, John the Fisherman, dude, good song. Or Fish On.
Or maybe the guy that saved my life 3 years ago.
Yeah, the guy that saved your life 3 years ago. Yep, there you go. That guy. Or maybe the doctor that had such a good dude. A couple years ago, we almost lost. Dude, it's coming up on her channel, so you guys make sure you pay attention to her channel. Some of you guys know we almost lost Tracy a couple years ago. Right? We're at that point. Where I'm at the point where right now I said I stopped fishing with Tracy. So you guys gotta check that out. Go make sure you check out her channel. And I think we're about done here.
About done where?
Live streaming soon.
Oh.
We're gonna go off, and me and Tracy are gonna listen to some jams and listen to some Drunk on a Plane, some Pretty Good at Drinking Beer.
Hey now, watch what you're saying now. We're monetized.
We still can mention names of songs we like.
Can you? I don't know.
Oh, hell yeah. We just can't sing them. We can say what music we like. You want to hear a good one? Whitetail Ridge is a good song. Type it in. You guys are here on YouTube, man. We're just typing things you could look up on YouTube. Drunk on a Plane. Pretty Good at Drinking Beer. What's that one you always listen to about the guy inherits all the money from a guy he barely knew? Oh, shit. People Are Crazy.
Yeah,
Billy Currington.
There you go.
We like Billy. Look, man. I'm one of them people that likes everything. I like anything from Leonard Skinner to Mozart, baby. To fucking Snoop Dogg. To DMX. You name it.
Alfie says don't send him trout pictures. He wants you to send him pictures of flies.
You want me to send you pictures of flies? Fly. Not my fly, like my Johnson, right?
Hey.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I send you pictures of flies.
The email is right there. Send me your number there, and I'll text you hello.
Yeah, dude.
And I will text you hello.
You guys can see that, right?
Send me whatever you want.
Check that out. I know, man. I haven't looked at the email in about 2 weeks.
Now I have to trust you. If I trust you, I'll give you my number. See that fan self? Right there. Right there it is. Say,
yeah,
hey,
man.
I want your number. This is my number. I have a question. Whatever. Let me know.
And you go, hey, I was wondering, am I part of the Gold Club? And we'll let you know.
And you say, tell me who you are, and I'll let you know.
Ain't it pretty funny, Alfie? You get the little gold at the end of your name. Everybody knows you're in the Gold Club, right? And you guys, for you guys that, are and come, we're going to let you guys, a bunch of you guys,
one day I got to come see them kangaroos.
A lot of you guys will be a part of it because the whole idea is...
You know it.
I need people to come, and I'm going to need testimony, and it gives me practice.
Did you hear me?
So that, I need a little bit of practice,
One day we got to go see them kangaroos.
Oh my God, yes. I definitely want to go down to Australia.
Alfie has to show us what it's all about, though.
as soon as that opens up,
the kung fu. The kung
Alfie,
fu.
I want to go down. I want to go so bad to Australia, dude. I'm scared, but want to go. You know what I mean? I'm really, really scared, but want to go.
We're gonna go.
Foreign countries. Dude, I was in Europe, and man, it's just some scary shit goes down in that place. Yeah. So yes, I will send you pictures of flies. I got lots of them pictures. I can send you pictures all day long.
We do.
What about trout pictures with the fly hanging out of the mouth of a trout? We start doing them more often. That's what we need. We need more.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
We need to get more action shot. What we're thinking I got to do is I've been working on it, and I haven't been working on it because I really need to work on it. Is we got 2 extra cameras right. What?
It would be more underwater shots.
I was about to say that. Yes, we're gonna need to stick cameras on the nets so that you could stick the net under the water. So what it would be is when I'm gonna land a fish for Tracy, I would fire up the camera, so it would be I could put the camera under the water,
you know what,
and it would see the fish being fought to the net. You know, that would be pretty cool. That'd be cool.
A lot of times, it's really cool because you can see when you release the fish. Sometimes they like to hang out, and
yeah.
They'll just kind of swim and hang out. Depends where you're at.
Right.
Especially if you're near those fast waters, cold water streams coming in.
And you're in the eddy.
Yeah, they love to hang out there.
Yeah, right at your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which ain't always a good sign. If every fish you release does that, you might be playing them too long and the water might be too warm. So keep an eye on that too.
Definitely.
Keep an eye on your water temperature. Sometimes when they get all tired out and snookered like that, lay down at your feet. That's not a good thing. So, but I released them in the middle of the winter, which we used to do a lot.
No, I don't necessarily mean lay at your feet. They swim around you. And then they take off. You don't stay there.
And there's another thing, man. It depends on what you're going for when you hire a guide. I think if I was really going to hire a guide, I think I would hire one fall, maybe December. Something has to be said about 6 inches of the first snow, of 6-inch snowfall to go fishing in is great, dude. It's
gorgeous.
But here's something you got to remember. It's hard to catch a fish. One fish a day is pretty incredible. But it's some of the most funnest times to fish, man. It's got to be some of the most beautiful, gorgeous, most peaceful time to be out fishing, man. I don't know. I think I'd rather fish and catch 1 fish a day and be around nobody than to catch a million fish a day, or no, let's say 20 fish a day and be around a lot of people. I tend to enjoy the time where I'm fighting to catch a fish, but there's nobody around. That time I enjoy a lot more than we go out here the first day of trout, me and her set. You guys, wasn't long ago, I think it was 2 videos ago, we did a live stream on her channel where we showed Tracy out back catch a fish after fish after fish after fish after fish. I mean, it literally set the camera up and just record, and all it did is sit there on the tripod recording her and fish after fish after fish after fish after fish after. I mean, it was literally like one right after another. I don't even know how many she caught that day. It was ridiculous. But there was people everywhere. Everywhere you turned, there was somebody beside you. bugging you, coming up and running their spinner right in front of your face while you're trying to cast. You know, it's ridiculous. So
I wonder what they'll do this year.
what?
Don't you remember? Hang on, wait till I get back. Don't you remember what happened last year, the first day of trout?
Mm-mm.
What happened?
I don't remember.
We're driving down the road in our car, and you see this kid going along the road with her fishing rod weeks before the first day of trout.
That wasn't last year. That was the year before. When I yelled at him.
That was last year.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Last year was pretty much a normal day. That was the year before. Last year was just the normal first day of trout. It was just populated like crazy. It was just normal. It was the year before that when I yelled at the kid. Yeah, I yelled at the kid. I said, dude, it's not the first day of trout. What's wrong with you? And they announced it, but just started a week earlier. Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And I yelled at this kid, and he goes, no, you idiot, it's the first day. And I went home and looked it up, and I felt so bad for yelling at the kid. I mean, it wasn't a kid. You're talking a 19-year-old kid that probably would have kicked my butt. It's a huge kid, yeah, so it wasn't no kid. But he said I was worried about it. I thought you were going to get out of the car. He said to me later, he says, I thought we were going to have to go fisticuffs. I said, if I got out of the car, I'd have got out with the 9mm. It wouldn't have been no fisticuffs. He's like, oh. Yeah, we had a conversation. I apologized to him later, but he said, yeah, I thought I was going to have to hit you. And I was like, no, you wouldn't have hit me. I'd have shot you before you'd have hit me. Trust me. But yeah, it was funny. And we hung out later.
Be careful.
What? But yeah, we ended up hanging out fishing together, and he ended up asking me a bunch of questions about fly fishing, and I told him if he wants to get involved with it, and let me know.
Anybody else have any other questions?
No? Well, guess what time it is? It's time to say goodnight. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Be careful, not too much. You're monetized.
We love you all.
Thanks for watching.
And you guys, we got some exciting things. Make sure you check out the website for the monthly thing. Check out Patreon when we fire that up. And
next Saturday on my channel, maybe late, we might have a deer. You know, we told you at the beginning.
We shoot a deer, we're going live.
Might be late, but we're going live.
You know, if we shoot a deer tomorrow, we'll go live and let you know.
We'll keep you posted.
We might be shooting a fly fishing video up in the wild brook trout streams that you guys have been wanting to see.
That would rock.
So keep an eye on that. I have about 10 fishing videos to release that I've been
great. They're just all waiting there to be posted.
right in there for me to do. So make sure you go subscribe to the channel. So
thanks for watching.
And you know what, man? Keep your lines wet.
Out of the trees.
And only give them fish a sore lip.
See you next week.
Love you all.
During the week, maybe.
Right
Who
on.
knows?
Yes. Make sure you go check out Tracy's channel. Links below. Make sure you subscribe to her channel because, man, she makes a lot of videos.
I think next week we got the red
I
diesel
think she does
coming.
about 2 a week, so go check it out, man.
Well, lately it's been 1 a week.
Don't you want to just see this pretty face all the time? Go check her out.
Next week it's red diesel.